Alright, we're back with part 2 of Chojin Sentai Gentleman, and let's take on Area B. Once again, we're gonna go with Ako-chan. Yeah, she got very few episodes from what I understand, so the ones that she was the focus were kind of weird. But what can you do? I mean, if Power Rangers was your thing, old Sentai seasons are kind of a fun thing to go back to, you know? I mean, if that's your thing, there's a... Oh, come on, I'm not hitting this guy! I gotta scroll forward a little? Fine. I mean, yeah, people say that, like, the effects for Super Sentai Power Rangers, what have you, oh, they're so goofy and hokey, what have you, but... Ah, oh, damn. Like I was saying, I don't know, they have a certain charm, especially, I think they've aged well, the practical effects for Super Sentai and Power Rangers, because in this age where it's just CG everything, it's nice to go back to a time when people put effort to have something in front of the camera, you know? Because these days, just about all the effects are done with the computer. It's not so easy. I mean, didn't they have to come up with completely new computer animation techniques for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? It's not that there's not ever involved in computer animation, but you know how it's done, just on a computer screen. Whereas with practical effects, you gotta wonder just how it's done. And remember, like, many, many years later, after we saw the deleted scenes in Terminator 2, they showed how that one mirror scene, when Sarah Connor was digging into the Terminator's head, we saw how it was done. Her twin sister was standing on the other side of a quote-unquote mirror. Oh, wow, really just messed up. Alright, let's let this guy come to me. Come to Ako-chan. There was shit. Thought I could just drop in and get the heart, but not get hit by the guy, but whatever. Alright, he's on screen. Yeah, out of my face. If it gets dicey, I definitely will use the super move. Haven't had to pause yet, so... Nah, don't need it yet. Oh! Damn! Huh. He's got a little knockback when he uses his weapon, but it won't push him off a ledge. Come on. Ugh. Anyways, most know that there is also a Famicom game about Koryu Sentai Zyuranger, which is what was adapted into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but it's not as good as this. I mean, this is no masterpiece, but it's well done. Graphics are pretty good, music is great, controls okay, but the Zyuranger one is kind of meh. Yet it commands quite a high price. So does this. I think the cart alone for this is about 40 or 50, but Zyuranger's cart is double that. You know, like I said, I've seen about half of Chojin Sentai Jetman, but I don't remember these large mosquitoes or these bouncing whatever the fuck they are. Ugh. Let's take it slow. Oh! More hitting, I'm dead. Well, made it to the end at least. Alright, what do I got this time? I don't know if I got to the episode with this motherfucker or not. Oh well. Alright. And here we go. Could skip past this, but why? I mean, Nice to know they put effort into making a little 8-bit cutscene for us to show the mechs combining and shit. You get nothing of the sort for the Zyuranger game, so if you're hoping to see the Megazord, or otherwise the Daijujin, come together in glorious 8-bit fashion, no. It does not. It most certainly does not. Alright, come on. Come on. Come at me, bro. Ugh. It took me a while to get the pattern down for these fuckers. Ugh. Oop, wrong button. In your lens. Oh, wait. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's finish this. And we do the Phoenix bullshit again. Alright, Area B clear. Alright. Go to Area A now. Levels are getting a little tougher. This is pretty much the level order I picked when I went through it earlier, and I don't know how, but I just seem to pick the order with the best difficulty curve. So yeah, even if you don't give a shit about Power Rangers or whatever, this is if you grew up with an NES like I did, this is a nice little game to blow through. The graphics, the music style, it just takes you back. Yeah, but if you like old school Power Rangers and stuff, you'd probably get more out of it. And speaking of Power Rangers, I even noticed nods to this in the 2017 movie. I mean, people complaining about how the Rangers had super strength even when they were unmorphed. Well, there's precedent for that. In this series, okay, Guy, the Black Condor, you see him jump in front of a delivery truck that's about to hit a little kid and stops it with his bare frickin' hands. So yeah. Like Super Sentai characters having their powers even when not transformed, there is precedent for that. And also that point in where like Zack and Jason came to blows because Zack took his Zord out on a joyride and almost killed that bus full of nuns. That reminded me a lot of when Ryu and Guy would come to blows in this series. So yeah. There were a lot of little nods in that movie that only the hardcore fans would get. I'm sure I'm only just naming a few here. Oh, right. Gotta get careful. Gotta watch where you're going, see what's coming up. It's not exactly like Mega Man, but hey, you gotta put a little effort into it. Ugh. Ugh. Spiders! Kick 'em! Whatever they are, kick 'em! Kick 'em in the nuts! Or shoot 'em in the nuts. Either works. Oh, here already. Haven't even needed to use the special yet. Okay, I remember this one. I think this was like a Jewelry and Mirror themed one. It was definitely in the first half of the series. Anyway, let's do what we've been doing. Let's fuck them up. Yeah, watch the cutscene again, because why not? These levels don't take very long. It's not gonna make the video atrociously long, you know? Alright, here we go. Great Icarus. Oh, this one likes to jump around a lot. Basic idea holds, though. Wait until he does 2 pokes and then just move in. Ah! Whoa. I was afraid that would miss. Alright. 2 pokes. Then punish. I didn't even need to use my fully charged move again. But boom! Gotta love those 8-bit explosions. So yeah, that was part 2 of Chojin Sentai Jetman. We'll be back soon for the 3rd and final part. See you then.